Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly review of my daughter's ABLE account. ABLE stands for Achieving a Better Life Experience, and it's an investment/checking account for people with disabilities. Now, one of the main benefits of the ABLE account is when you put in your post-tax dollars into it and you invested the earnings or the growth on the investment, you're able to withdraw that tax-free with no penalties at all to go towards the care of the person with the disability. So that's what makes the ABLE really amazing. And then the other thing that makes it amazing is that you can use the ABLE towards all types of expenses that goes towards the person with a disability. So that's housing, food, transportation, clothing, etc. So it really gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of, again, leveraging these funds in addition to the tax-free growth to really help to care for the disabled individual. But I leverage my daughter's ABLE account purely as an investment account. Any expenses for her, I do cash flow that through my W-2 or just my job paycheck. So I don't touch the money in her ABLE account for anything. It's purely an investment account at this point. That long term, I'm talking 20 years, 25 years from now, this account, this portfolio will grow to a significant balance that can then go towards taking care of her for her lifetime. Okay, so with all of that said, balance on the account is $36,677.49. Let's go ahead and look at the deposits for the past week. There was just two. And I know I alluded to it in last week's video, but these last two deposits allowed me to max out the ABLE account contribution limit for the year 2024. So let's talk about it. On April 1st, I deposited $350. And then same day on April 1st, I deposited $50. So for the week, I put in $400. So with that $400 contribution, you see here for 2024, it brought up the total contributions to $18,000, which is the max that you can contribute to the ABLE account for the year 2024. I didn't contribute purely $18,000 in cash. The majority of this, I would say probably $16,000 of this, is the conversion I did from her 529 to the ABLE. So whenever you convert a 529 account to an ABLE account, that money gets counted towards the annual contributions for the year. So because of that, the transfer amount was, again, probably like about $16,000. So I was only given a little over $2,000 to contribute to max out the total contribution limit. Now, at first I thought, wait, I wonder how strict that is. Like, could I make like a contribution and they not know? And of course, when I tried to do that, so let's say I put in $25, right? And I try to see, I get a notification that this contribution will cause your account to exceed the annual maximum contribution limit of $18,000. So there's no way to scheme the system and put in more money into the ABLE account over the maximum contribution limit, which is totally fine. All right, let's just go ahead and cancel this action because you can't do it anyway. But that is where I am for 2024. So now, just given that I can't make any additional deposits to the ABLE account directly because we've hit the contribution limit, I do want to start saving for the year of 2025 because I will have another $18,000 I can contribute for that entire year, which I won't be able to contribute that much because that's just so much money. But never say never. Maybe I'll come into a windfall of cash. That would be greatly appreciated. So we'll see. But I want to start saving for 2025 so that come January 1st, 2025, I have a couple $100 I can, make a larger deposit on that day just to kick off the Able Invest In. So what I've decided to do is that every week I am going to just put some money towards a Able sinking fund for 2025. But I'm not sure if I want to document that on the channel on a weekly basis. It might seem very boring because it would be very small amounts. I'm talking like $5, $2, $10, those type of amounts. Just little by little, I want to put money in every week just because I was able to max the contributions for 2024 so early in the year. There's still 9 months for the rest of 2024, so I just didn't want to not put nothing towards her, or at least towards savings for 2025 for her Able. So I definitely want to start that. So again, I'm not sure if I'm going to document it on a weekly basis, or maybe it make more sense to give a monthly update so you can get a sense in terms of like how much I saved, throughout the month. But I'm not sure. If you have a preference, let me know. I do think it's important to still show some type of content around the Able account because I want other special needs parents to know about this account, as well as anyone else, right, who is just curious about what someone with a special needs child will be doing financially for that child. So that's the only thing that's making me hesitant in terms of either like not giving any update for the rest of the year on the Able or doing it on a monthly basis, because I do want the exposure for other special needs parents such as myself. So I'm not sure. I guess I'll see how I feel next week, whether or not I want to do it on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. So again, let me know your thoughts, but this is where we are with her Able account. So we will just see the balance. We'll see what happens with the balance throughout the year. You'll be able to see the balance on the Able when I do my monthly net worth update. So this will be like the last time you see this view, because again, we've hit the contribution limit. So there's not really a purpose to log into the account. So you will see, again, the balance in the monthly network update videos. But in terms of contribution, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do it on a weekly basis. Okay, as you see here, I'm thinking out loud in this video. All right, that is all for this week.